Hello students, after the relation and types of relation, we have another topic, function. It is very important. If you understand this section, it help you to understand the following chapters in calculus like continuity and differentiability and differentiation, integration and application of integration and many more. Now see carefully the function. What is the definition of function? This is also a type of relation. This is type of relation. Its definition is let A and B, set A and set B, two non-empty sets. Then a function f from set A to set B is a rule or method or correspondence which associates elements of set A to elements of set B such that for the association of the elements of set A to set B, here two rules by which you can say the given rule is a function or not. If the following rules follow the in association of elements, so in that case the relation then association is said to be function. The first rule is all elements of set A are associated to elements in set B. Means every element should be associated with the elements of set B. Every element. If any element is kept to associate, in that case the relation will not be function. The second rule is an element of a set A is associated to unique element in set B. An element of set A means every element of set A uniquely associated with the element of set B. Means every element should have unique image in set B. You can understand it by this graphical method. If f is a function, this is a rule association function. It is represented by the letter f or any letter you can use, g, h, etc. Is a function. F is a function from a set A to set B. Then we write as f maps from, we can read as maps from associated function, etc. We read as f maps from A to B. F is a function from A to B. Here this is the non-empty set A and other non-empty set is B. The association of elements of set A to set B, then we can represent the function f A to B, and this arrow represents the association of elements from set A to set B. Here f is the function, this is the rule correspondence by which elements of set A associate with the element of set B. This set A is called domain and this set B is called codomain. And the elements of set A associated with the element of set B, this can be represented by this arrow. Suppose x is an element of a set A and y is an element of set B. X is associated by this correspondence f with y, then we represent as x to y like this. Then x is said to be pre-image of y and y is called image of x. It means y is function of x. You can say as y is function of x. In short, you can write y is function of x, means y is equals to fx. Here y will be image of x and x will be pre-image of y. Then what is the definition of the range? Range, the set of all images of function, means f images. The set of all f images, it means collection of all images make range. Here given one example in the graphical form of the function. Here set A contains element a1, a2, a3, a4 and b contain elements b1, b2, b3, b4, and here correspondence are shown by the arrow. A1 is related to b1, a2 is related to b2, a3 is related to b2, a4 is also related to b2. Now see, now we have to check the given correspondence is a function or not. First we have to remember the definition of the function. We have two rules by which we can check any correspondence is a function or not. First we have to check the set A. Is every element of this set A associated with the elements of B? Yes, because A1, A2, A3, A4 all elements are associated with the elements of set B. First rule is verified. Now for second, or is every elements of set A uniquely associated with the element of set B? It means, is every element possesses unique image? Yes, A1 has unique image B1, A2 has unique image B2, A3 has only one image, A4 has only one image. Means if every element of set A, means domain set, possesses only one images in set B, in that case you can say the element of set A is uniquely associated with the element of set B. This meaning of this statement is elements of set A possess only one images in set B. Now see how many images contain this element. A1 only one image B1, A2 only one image B2, A3 only one image B2, A4 only one image B2. So it means each and every element of set A is uniquely associated with the elements of set B. So you can say this correspondence is a function. Okay. Now if f is a function, then what will be domain? The correspondence from where it start, the set is called domain. Means this f correspondence is starting from the set A. So set A is called domain. In the domain set, A1, A2, A3, A4 are the elements. You can write as the set and codomain. The set at which the correspondence completed, means over, that set is called codomain set. Like B1, B2, B3, B4 are the elements of the codomain. And what is the range? We have the definition of the range. It is the collection of all the images. Here B1 and B2 only associate these elements are associated to the elements of set A. Means B1 and B2 will be images. So the collection of B1 and B2 make range. Now the students, after the definition of the function, the next topic is kinds of function. We have different types of functions here. So first type of function is called one-one function or injection. One-one function, or you can say injection. A function, the definition of this type of function is a function f maps from A to B. The function f maps from A to B is said to be a one-one function or an injection if different elements of A, if different elements of set A have different images in B. The meaning of this statement is every elements have unique only one images in set B. Different elements have different images. Thus, f A to B maps from A to B is 1 1. You can understand it by if and only if x1 not equals to x2. If two elements are not equal, then images will not be also equal. Means x1 not equals to x2. This implies fx1 also not equals to fx2 for all x1 x2 belongs in set A. If there are two different elements, there will be two different images. If two elements images of two elements are equal, it means fx1 is equals to fx2. Suppose fx1 equals to fx2. If two elements are images are equal, it means elements will be equal. X1 will be equal to x2 for all x1 x2 belongs in set A. You can understand by this graphical method easily how can you distinguish a function is one function or not. Suppose you are given first f1 function which corresponds from set A to set B. In set A, here elements are x1, x2, x3, x4, and in set B, y1, y2, y3, y4. x1 is associated with y1, x2 is associated to y4, x3 is associated y2, x4 is y3. Here, see, different elements have different images. x1 have y1 and x2 have y4. No elements have same images in set B. In that case, you can see this function f1 is 1 1. Here f2 is another function which corresponds from set A to set B. x1, x2, x3, x4 are the elements of set A. y1, y2, y3, y4 are the elements of set B. The association of elements of set A to set B as x1 is associated with y1, x2 is associated with y1, x3 is associated with y2, x4 is associated with y3. Now see here, x1 has images y1 and x2 is also y1. It means the value of fx1, this is y1 and y1, and value of fx2 is also y1 because here two elements have same images. So it means fx1 is equals to fx2, but x1 not equals to x2 because x1 and x2 are different elements. It means this explanation does not verify the given rules of one function. So it is not one function. Here in first f1 different element have different images, but here two elements have same images. In this case, this function is called not one function. It will not be one function and this will be one function. Now students, we have algorithm to check one or injectivity of a function. Here few steps we have to follow to check any function is one or not. On the basis of this topic, will come in your exam. So you solve each and every type of function to check one function or not one function. Here the first step is we have to consider two elements in domain x1 and x2. Okay, after first step we have to go on step 2. We have to put fx1 is equals to fx2. After considering the x1 x2 two elements in domain, you have to find the value of fx1 and fx2 and put fx1 is equals to fx2. In the third step, solve fx1 is equals to fx2. Solve fx1 equals to fx2. On solving, if you will get x1 equals to x2, if you get x1 is equals to x2, then the function f maps from a to b is 1 function, otherwise it will not be 1. With the help of one example, you can understand how will you use the algorithm to check 1 or injectivity of a function. Find whether the function is 1 or not, where f maps from r to r. This is the real number and this is also real number. F is mapping from real to real, given by fx is equals to x cube plus 2 for all x belongs in real number. This is the domain and this is codomain of the function. How do you start? Now start the solution. First step is we have to consider two elements in domain set. Let x1 and x2 belongs in real number because the here domain is real number. Okay, now find the value of fx1. How do you find the value of fx1? Now substitute here the value of x is x1. On substituting the value of x equals to x1 in left side and right side also, you will get x1 cube plus 2. Again you have to find the value of function for x2. This will be fx2. You will get the value of fx2 on putting the value of x is equals to x2. This will be x2 cube plus 2. This is the first step and this will be second step. In the second step, you have to write fx1 is equals to fx2. Put fx1 equals to fx2. Now substitute the value of fx1. This is x1 cube plus 2 and the value of fx2 is x2 cube plus 2. Plus 2 plus 2 cancel by the rule of cancellation. x1 cube equals to x2 cube. Okay. On taking cube root in both sides, then you will get what x1 is equals to x2 because here cubes are given, so you have to take cube root in both sides, then you will get cube root of x1 cube will be x1 and cube root of x2 cube will be x2. Both will be positive. X1 equals to x2. Now if fx1 is equals to fx2 and then you will get x1 equals to x2, it means this implies f maps from r to r is 1 function, 1 or injective. Now by this way your solution is completed here. Now the students, second type of function is onto function. Onto function also it is said to be surjection. The definition of the onto function is A function f maps from A to B is said to be an onto function or a surjection if every element of B is the f image of some element of A, that is, if fa is equals to B, or range of f is the domain of f, you can understand as if every element of codomain set every element of codomain set have pre-images in set A, then the function is said to be onto function. If any element has not pre-images in set A, means any element of set B is not associated to element of set A, any element of set A, in that case the function will not be onto function. Thus, here, thus f maps from A to B is a surjection if and only if for each y belongs in B, any element y belongs in set B, there exists x belongs in set A such that fx equals to y. It means any element of y, any element of set B like y, there will be x in set A which associate the element y, that is fx equals to y. In this case, then function is said to be onto function. You can understand it by graphically as by mapping. See which function f1 and f2, you are given two function f1 and f2, which function are onto or not onto. Now apply the definition. See, the definition is every element of set B codomain set will have image in set, pre-image in set A. Means every element must be associated to element of set A. Here B4 and B5 are not associated to element of set A, so this function will not be onto function. Now f1, f2, the codomain sets are, codomain set is B, y1, y2, y3, y4 are the elements. Every elements are associated to the element of set A, so f2 will be onto function. How will you check any function is onto or not onto? Here few steps by which we can check any function is onto or not. Here suppose f maps from A to B be the given function in which f is function, A is domain set and B is codomain set. First step, choose an arbitrary element y belongs in set B. Choose an arbitrary element y in set B. In second step, we have to write fx is equals to y, and we have to solve this equation fx equals to y for x and obtain the value of x in terms of y. Say x is equals to gy. If for all y belongs in set B, the values x obtained from x equals to gy are in set A, then f is onto. It means range of function is equal to codomain of function, then the function is said to be onto function. This is very easy to find the range of function. You learnt in class 11 how to find the range of function, domain of function in class 11. Here you have to find the range of function. If range of function is equal to the domain, codomain of the function, then the function is said to be onto function. Try to find range of function and equate it equal to codomain of the function. If both are equal, then in that case the function will be onto function. You can understand very well by this example. F is a function from z to z. Z is the set of integer, and this is also z set of integer. This will be domain set and this will be codomain set. Given by fx is equals to 3x plus 2 for all x belongs in z. How can you check this given function fx is onto or not onto? Let y belongs in z. This z is codomain, because the first step was we have to consider one element y which belongs in codomain set. Here y belongs in z. This z will be codomain this. Put fx equals to y. This was the second step. Fx equals to y. The value of fx is here in this question 3x plus 2. Now substitute here 3x plus 2. 3x plus 2 equals to y, where x belongs in z. X belongs in z means this is domain of the function. 3x plus 2 equals to y. Now find the value of x from this equation. Now transfer this to in right side. This will be y minus 2 and divide 3. This will be x is equals to y minus 2 upon 3. We have to check for all y belongs in z means codomain. For all integer, x also belongs in integer or not. If for any value of y, x is not integer, in that case the integer does not possess the pre-image in domain set. For example, let y equals to 0. If y is equals to 0, 0 is an integer. If we put here 0, then you will get the x equals to minus 2 by 3, which is not integer. This is a rational number. That is, 0 has not pre-image in domain. It means 0 belongs in codomain, and this element has not pre-image in domain. It means one element or more than one element remain to associate the element of set A. So f is not onto function. Now the students, third type of function is one onto function. This is called bijection. One function is called injection, onto function is called surjection, and one onto function is called bijection. Okay, what is the definition of the bijection? A function f maps from a to b is a bijection if it is one as well as onto. If a function is one and onto, in that case the function is called one onto function, that is bijection. That is, for one function fx1 equals to fx2. As you know, x1 equals, this implies x1 equals to x2 for all x1 x2 belongs in set A, and onto for every element of set B. For all y belongs in B, there exist, this is symbol of there exist. This is symbol of there exist. X belongs in A such that fx equals to y. Means for every element of set B means codomain set have pre-image in set A. So by this way you can check one function and onto function, and then you can say the function is one onto function or bijection.